flash. So we got Miss Thing. We got a lot of stuff to show you guys. So we should be very, very excited. Oh yes. You heard the title right. We have a beautiful butterfly dress and a bikini cover up. We're very, very excited over here, you guys. He's making lots and lots of stuff, just very rapidly happening. Things are happening very rapidly. So this is a beautiful American Girl butterfly dress, okay? But we'll take a look at it in a minute. We're just gonna wait for that 1 minute mark, and then we're gonna start the video. And if you catch it, you catch it, and if you don't, it's fine. We'll upload it so you guys can watch it whenever. I just do random live streams over on this channel. So it's really, really cool. So, anyway. So this is American Girl Addie, of course, and she is wearing her beautiful butterfly tulle dress. We have lots of butterfly details, you guys. Look how cute this is. We have lots and lots of tulle on the bottom. Now the tulle is not like it was with the yellow dress where it's like so much like, okay, it's not like this basically. This is like puff basically. So this is more of a toned down version of that dress. As you can see, look, it's just like that kind of situation. That way it just hits the edges of the dress itself. So it's not so much poofy, I guess you could say. So really, really cute dress. There's a top right there. We have a little bow. We have everything. Look at it. I want to show you guys this too. This is a matching little bow. Isn't it cute for your American Girl dolls? So cute. And all of them do have this like claw clip situation, which is really, really awesome. I can show you an example. So all of them have this like hot glued on claw clip situation. There you go. So it's easy on, easy off. So no problem whatsoever. So we have a hot glue claw clip. Really, really nice. Okay. And all of this is fully Velcroed in the back. So you can see we have some lining on the inside. You can see there's stitching right there. There's blue trim, I guess. I don't even know what this is called, but there's some kind of blue stuff on the edge. So it's not just white. So let me try to back up a little bit because it's a little bit close. So let me show you the back of the dress, okay? It's full 360. It's not like Mattel where they just cut corners and, it's a budget thing. Okay, it's a full 360 outfit, and there's the Velcro closure in the back. That's what it looks like from the back part. The ribbon's full 360, and so is this Velcro closure right here, okay? So it's easy on, easy off, no problems whatsoever. We love a good butterfly print, and there's the blue trim in the back, okay? And as I said, this is a less poofy dress. See, it's more just poof on the bottom and not the whole entire dress. Of course, we can actually do that, or he can actually do that, if you wanted a full-on poofy skirt. This is more like a toned-down version of the yellow outfit, okay? We're going to start listing some of these things pretty soon, probably on Facebook Marketplace, because I know a lot of you guys, and most of you guys have these Facebook things, I think. So we love that, don't we? She is very, very adorable in her little poof dress with her little flowers, her little butterflies. Very, very cute fabric. You guys love, love, love this. Isn't it so adorable? It's perfect for any 18-inch or American Girl size doll. That's a very situation that you would have to figure out because this is made for an American Girl doll. We have a Healthy Roots doll body measurements, and we have American Girl doll measurements, okay? And we have the Mego Cher measurements, and we're getting ready to do the Superstar Ken type body. We're gonna be doing that because we got a request for that. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna base everything off of, so you can let us know in the comments down below what you guys think. So we love an Addie in that situation. And we have Cher in her cover up, and this was the one that was previously bald. If you remember the Cher doll I showed in the last video, she was bald, okay? She has now been completely rerouted with long, glamorous, thick hair. So at the time, this was the bald head. This is the cover up, by the way. Isn't this cute? It's a little mesh fabric situation with bungee cord in the inside. How many people are making really cute Mego Cher or Mego fashion doll outfits. There's nobody out there that's making cute stuff for these dolls. They're making all really basic dresses or basic jewelry. This is really, really cute. We love, don't we? It's easy on, easy off. There's an elastic waistband right here. It's like a nylon-y type of situation, waterproof, for the beach. And we just decided to throw this necklace on there. Really, really cute. This is the back of the cover up right here. This bikini is a stretchy spandexy, very waterproof material. This is like a nylon fabric, very waterproof. Everything's fully lined, so you can see there's the lining of the fabric, so it's not going to fall apart. And Miss Thing has been completely rerouted, so she's got nice, full, thick black hair. Very, very nice. And this is the one that I showed you prior to that was just completely bald, okay? She now has hair down to her little toes, okay? And this was the lock and loop method. So if you know, you can do a research on YouTube, lock and loop. So there's no glue in the inside. It's all been hand rooted and done by hand. So he can do the Mego fashion dolls. This is a very nice, thick, very similar but better quality to what she had originally. So it's a very, very similar fiber, but it is better quality in my opinion. It's a lot thicker than her original fiber, but it just makes the doll look like she has tons more hair. Because as you know, these vintage dolls didn't have a lot of rows of hair, so adding that density to this doll's hair really does fill it out a lot without her being, this has not been added to this. We just filled in what was there originally. So it's one thing I could tell you guys, that everything was filled in, as is. It's really, really great that we didn't have to add any additional hair plugs. So all you have to do is just use a thicker fiber. You'll get this nice, luscious, long hair. And it's very, very similar to what she had originally. It's like a nylon-y type fiber. It's very, very shiny, very, very soft. You can see the sheen in the camera. It's very, very just blunt cut right by her little toes. I think that's where she was originally. I'm not really that sure, but you can see there's a part right here. You can see like everything has been rerouted completely. So what she had originally, we just filled it in, boo-boo. So I think he did that, what's called that thatching, where you just kind of like crisscross it. So that's what happened on top of here. And we kind of boil washed her, make sure everything was all nice and sat down and great. But she looks wonderful now with her new rerouted hair. And as you can see, this is very, very dense. This hair is thick. I'm gonna do a Selena thing and I'm gonna turn the hair so you guys can see how dense this hair is. This hair is very, very dense. It's giving a Halloween wig, but like in a good way, because it's giving Halloween wig density, but like good quality, really nice Halloween wig, you know what I'm saying? It's giving softness and just sheen and just no tangles, and you can see the shine in the hair, which is really great. It's just really, really great. So I don't think this company's making any reproductions anytime soon. Hello, Amber. Did you see my last video, Amber? I showed my Jody dolls that they were rerouted. This one was rerouted with Colombian doll hair, Barbie doll type doll hair. It's very, very strange. It comes in this gigantic tube of just coils, and it's a process to get the hair to look like this, but it is very, very nice hair, you guys. Very, very dense. It's very similar to the jumbo braid texture, I would say, after you boil wash it. It's just a very, very dense fiber. It's very similar to what she had before. So your Cher dolls, you know what I'm saying, just new out of the pack kind of situation. There's the blunt end. It's very, very gorgeous. So I decided that we should add these little beads, and I think it's very tropical. It's very cute. It's kind of like a situation where you just kind of lift up the arms and you kind of put her in there. Did Mego Cher originally have serene hair or vinyl hair? And it's very possible both have the same type of hair. I really don't know, Ken 1996, I really don't know what her original fiber is. It's a very inexpensive and economy fiber, whatever she was originally rerouted with, because dreadlocks happen extremely fast with that doll in general. If you brush it constantly, it tends to mat up very fast, even new out the box. I don't know what she had originally though, but it wasn't a very nice fiber. It was soft, But at the same time, it did lock up very, very fast. Like it started at the ends and it just worked its way up. But I don't know what she had originally, but this is very similar, but it's a better quality to what she had originally because this is like real Barbie doll hair kind of situation. So very, very nice doll. So I don't know the fiber that it's rerouted with. I'm not no doll hair expert. You guys that are doll hair experts can look at it and tell me what it is. I think it's some type of nylon. I'm working on rerouting brunette fashion clone doll you sent me. That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing that, Amber Ruxpin. I'm glad you're having fun with your fashion corner dolls that I sent you, girl. I have so many, and I'm glad I was able to to share some of that with you. I sent Amber Ruxpin a whole bunch of fashion corner dolls, babies, and she just got a boatload of fashion corner dolls. I cleaned out my collection, and I gave some of it to Amber Ruxpin here on YouTube. So she has a lot of my really cool fashion corner dolls. I still have a whole bunch of them, Amber, that's still new in box. It's just crazy. But so yeah, so she came out amazing. I mean, just the denseness of this hair is just insane. Like you could see how dense it is. It's thick. Like it's gonna make 2 solid chunk braids. You know, it's just so much better when you do it yourself, you guys, because you can actually fill it in the way you want it to, versus a company that tries to cut corners and they try to, make do with what they have. You're gonna fill it in and you're gonna make it how you guys want it. You know what I'm saying? I love this little cover up. She's just ready for the beach and ready for some summer fun with her little cover up. And she's got a fully spandexy stretchy bikini underneath there. I showed this in my last video. So if you guys want to see her bikini, you can go check out my last video with the Jody doll. You should see the spandexy bikini that we made for her. And I feel like these beads just add a great little touch to this. It's so great. Isn't it so cute? And it's just like little homemade, string beads that the crochet dolls kind of situation that you would make with the Indian Native American dolls. You guys know what I'm talking about, them old crochet dolls back in the 90s. It's kind of that situation, like beads and things like that. And it's really, really cute. He actually altered this like twice just to get it to fit her body because it was like way down here. I said, no, you got to go shorter. So he went right here and then he went right here. So it was a process to get her know her body type because she's got a very, very tall body. And we love a good elastic waistband, don't we? So cute. It's the back of it. It's really, really cute. It's just like a simple little beach cover up. You go into the beach and you just want to cover up. So adorable. Mattel would never do something like this, honestly. They couldn't compete with this quality. This is just like homemade is just so much better. Because you can make it how you want it. And if you know how to sew, it's just, you could do some pretty amazing things. So you can create really cool projects. And you can reroute dolls how you want them with the quality hair you want. She's giving me totally hair share, Like she had crimps in her hair, she'd be like totally hair share, definitely. So we're loving her long hair. She's a long-haired goddess. And I'm thinking about putting her in this kind of gown situation over there with the long hair. And I feel like that's going to be a really, really good situation. It's going to be really great. And we have Miss Thing that I showed in the video earlier with her butterfly dress. This is brand new, economy tulle. So this will be a little bit cheaper than the yellow dress. I always add loads more reroute holes than dolls come with because they have OCD, LOL. Oh yeah, I think it's not an OCD thing, Amber. You just want good quality. You want good fashion dolls with great quality clothes, and you want it to have thick hair. It's just a preference that you have because you know what quality is. Like you don't want to see no bald spots on a doll. That's why we rerouted with this. Can these Mego dolls? Let's see. Can these Mego dolls' hair be safely boil washed without the hair melting because of the Mego Cher and Farrah's? It says the hair is fully washable and can be blown dry on cool setting. It doesn't really do good, Kin 1966, to boil wash these dolls. This is a reroute right here. Her original fiber is once it's really locked up and knotted, it tends to not boil wash even if you can get it untangled. It does not relax in the hot water. The hot water does absolutely nothing. They're very, very heat resistant. Like I've had this situation where everything was completely untangled and I've tried to boil wash her and it just no reaction and stayed like a puff ball, basically. So I don't know what to say about this. I've tried a flat iron, maybe on a very, very low temperature flat iron with some water. I've tried that. That kind of sort of works, but the rowdiness never really goes away. The fashion code need more hair when we read them. Yeah, they really truly do. I think you really got to add more hair to the fashion corner dolls. So just to sum it up, like I feel like boil washing does absolutely nothing to the hair. Like it literally does nothing. I've tried that so many times. Yeah, you'd have better luck on on a low temperature flat iron with a little water bottle. You squirt a little bit of water on a low temperature, and you just keep passing it over till you can get a texture that you feel is really nice. But boil washing will never work on these dolls. These dolls, the hair is just like crazy, like heat resistant. It's not like a Barbie where you can just dunk it in and it's like completely saran straight and crazy. I love the outfit on her. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? And she's giving beach, isn't she, Amber? She's giving me Cher to the beach. Could you imagine if they made a fashion doll like this in today's market with long, dark hair and dark features, with hair down to her toes and rubber snap legs and just like a whole situation? Maybe change up the face a little bit, but I mean, she could be a really cute fashion doll. I'd love a reproduction of this because honestly, these dolls are disintegrating. I could see it. I could see it with Farrah. I could see it with my Wonder Woman. Suzanne Summers and her are the only two that's not really having any problems as far as disintegration, but Farrah Fawcett's rapidly disintegrating. People would just buy that up. They really would, Amber. But Farrah Fawcett is rapidly disintegrating. My fashion doll, Farrah Fawcett, and the Wonder Woman doll is also doing it. It's kind of made similar to what you see here with the long arms and the long legs. Just different bodies, different heads in general. So I don't know, we really do need Mego to make some reproductions of these dolls. If they ever did, I mean, they could pay the people the money that they do, because I know that they have to pay these people tons of money, the people that they're recreating. Even if it's a reproduction, I think these people have to pay the person that they're trying to make a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, to make these dolls happen. But I think they could do it. People would buy these things like crazy, especially a re-release of this doll in her original box, that orange box. That'd be so iconic. But I think she'd be great. She's a very, very large doll. By the way, I've seen the Barbie movie and I love it. No spoilers for you guys, but I think I would recommend you go see it. We seen it this past Friday afternoon and it was a really cute movie. Recommendations is for adults because we were in a theater with a few kids and they very much lost interest in the movie, and they were talking and things like that. So maybe adults only. It's not like an adult theme movie, but the kids very much lost interest and started to talk throughout the movie towards the end. So that did get kind of irritating. So just FYI, I think the kids are gonna lose interest in general, just in general. So. Another thing we got coming is we got a request to make, we got an actual DM from somebody that wanted us to make a Superstar Ken outfit. Now, we don't have no Superstar Ken outfits, but we have a Superstar Ken body type that we can go off of. That's kind of similar to what Superstar Ken would look like. So we have this kind of Native American doll that's very much giving Superstar Ken, like the husky body, Superstar Ken body type. So we're gonna base the clothing off of this body type, which is, I think, is very similar to Superstar Ken, very husky type of situation, and I think he would make the perfect mannequin to make clothing off of. So this is what he's gonna do. I love the pink hair. I see the back there too. Oh yeah, he's currently rerouting Barbie with pink hair. Amber, you seen that? So that was Jodie's hair right here, and this is Barbie's hair that's being rerouted currently. So we're just rerouting a fashionista, just trying out different things. It's very much cotton candy pink, very, very light satin, like Barbie hair pink. It's not like the coarseness of this doll's hair. It's very much Barbie hair. So that pink right there is it's given Barbie. So it's very, very nice, very, very good quality. So that's what we're gonna do. So person that requested us to make a Superstar Ken outfit, these will be the mannequins that we're gonna be using to create your outfits with. So, because we don't have Superstar Kin, and you can let us know how that all works out. I think it's going to work out pretty good because he's very similar to Superstar Kin. You guys that are Ken doll collectors, let me know in the comments down below. This is made by Kid Core. This is a Native American doll. They had a whole line of these Native American dolls. This was back in the 90s. This was my childhood doll. I took down the hair boo-boo and I put that hair right in the fan. It was a whole situation. Now, this is a knockoff, so it is bald in the inside, just FYI. So if you guys decide to buy this, he's bald in the middle. So just don't think he's going to have a full head of rooted hair. He's got a couple little tracks here and there, but he ain't like a Barbie doll. So, I mean, it's nice and long. It's very, very soft. It's very much Barbie hair, but it is, you know, a little bit bald. So, but he is cool. He's teaching you how not to root the hair and make the clothes. Oh, no, he's actually doing that by himself. So I don't have no patience for rerooting. I tried to do that one time, and it was a disaster. Clothes making is his thing. He loves doing that kind of situation. I'm so with that. Like, I like it to watch him do it. And I like to come up with ideas, but he's more of the creative side person. But he'll show me sketches, and he'll show me things that's happening. So I think it's great. But Miss Thing had a little accident too, by the way, because he now knows what not to do with this doll. So when we did borrow wash her, we stuck a pin cap in her, which tore the vinyl in the inside of her head. So he knows not to stick a pin cap in there no more. So Miss Thing had a little accident, but she's okay. We put a little glue in the inside. She's gonna be okay. But I just wanted to show you guys this. So things happen, and you learn from mistakes. And there's a tiny little tear right there. This is from the pin cap right here. So as you guys can see, we have a pin cap thing. And this happened from the boiling water being so hot, and the head was hot, and it was just a very, very soft vinyl. Stuck a pin cap in there and just kind of tore it up a little bit, but it's not bad. And plus it's in the inside, so you really can't see it, so it's no big deal. And it has nothing to do with the head function. I did put a little bit of epoxy sculpt in there just to kind of seal it off a little bit, just to give it some type of grip, but it's no big deal. The doll's fine. She's completely fine. She'll be all right. Plus, I have literally like 4 or 5 brand new Cher doll heads and arms, so I have replacement parts for her, so it'll be okay. So yeah, I just want to show you guys some stuff that's happening right now. So we made a little bow. He's full on making like people clothing right now, so this is just like some doll clothing that he made today. She should be okay. Yeah, I think she'll be all right. These dolls have a very, very hard vinyl head, so I think she'll be okay. So I might put her with the rhinestone gown and put her on display or whatever, you know. We'll just do a little situation like that, you know. We'll take photos with her for Facebook Marketplace, and if you guys happen to see them, we'll have the prices up there and shipping, and we're just gonna get a good bit of inventory, and we'll make like little photos, so it'll be really, really cute. Of course, Addie will be in all the photos with the dresses, you know. It's gonna be a situation like that. Or it may be just a situation without Addie, and it'll be a universal thing where it'll be an example of what can happen with a child or doll. I love how Kid Core doll, the face mold is very interesting. Yeah, I think they're very, very cool dolls. I remember seeing these at KB Toys back in the 90s. It was a whole situation. It was a completely different time back then, but they did sell, it was like Barbie's competition, basically. He had the snap legs like the Ken doll. Very much he's giving Ken from the 90s, so he had a swivel waist, and, you know, he's a little competition thing for Barbie back in the day. But I think it's really, really great, you guys, so we're going to continue. He's going to continue working during the daytime, and he's going to make some people clothing now. Fashion Corner doll and Kid Core were popular back then. I really don't know. I never really had a lot of any Fashion Corner dolls. He was the only real Kid Core doll that I had, was this Native American doll that I have right there. That was the only real Kid Core doll that I actually have, that I can remember anyway. But he's going to be busy creating some people clothing. And I think I can get you guys the Barbie head if you guys want to see that, how the progress is going with the head, and you could see. See, he wants to take reroot commissions because he has so much hair over here. Like, you can literally ship him the head and he will reroot it for a price. You have to like leave like an email if you guys want any info, if you're interested in any of the dresses shown here today. My email is in the, would you ever consider buying a vintage Farrah Fawcett doll new in box like eBay, or are you happy with the one you have already? I like the one that I have that was used because of the fact that she is just fine, because she was moved during all of them years of having her by a previous owner. She never froze up. So that's the one thing I could say to these types of situations. Like, if you have a Mego Farrah Fawcett doll and she's brand new in the box, 9 times out of 10 she is fused and permanently melted together, which is something that happens frequently with these dolls. Not so much Cher, Diana Ross, Suzanne Summers. Wonder Woman is so-so, but Farrah Fawcett seems to be getting the disintegration part. That's being the worst. Because I bought and shared dolls new in box that's been sitting in box for years and I've never had any issues with them personally. But Farrah Fawcett seems to be the worst out of all of them, dealing with the disintegration of just like goopy melting, because the arms and the legs will fuse to the torso, will fuse to the, it's like a situation where they're just like literally like her body's just doing this and melting together. So if you buy her new in box, just leave her new in box, because it's not going to be worth taking her out, because she's just like fused together basically. You'll be able to see the melting through her clothes. That's the one thing I could say, because she has a white jumpsuit on and you could see all of the melting happening. Loads of mod era Barbies have melting issues too. I had no idea. I don't own any mod era Barbies. But basically, yes, Farrah Fawcett seems to suffer from these problems more so than others, sadly. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I think this doll in general was very, very popular, so she was very much mass produced. Farrah Fawcett maybe was too, but maybe they kind of put a little bit more money into this doll because she was quite popular back in the day. She even outsold Barbie. That's a fun fact for you guys. This doll outsold Barbie back in the day. So I don't know if they put a little bit more money in this doll or not. I'm not sure the fiber quality difference or whatever, but I think she's really, really cool doll. And this doll I would recommend you get new in box, because the ones that's used, you'll have to reroute. So if you're into rerouting, go buy a used one and go to town with them and have fun. But I think she's great. I have literally like 4 or 5 heads just for this one doll. I kind of want a Farrah doll. Yeah, I mean, you could buy a Farrah doll. They're really, really cute, but buy them used because they've been moved. Because if you buy them new in box, they're just going to be frozen up and things like that. Just be very, very delicate with Farrah Fawcett when you do buy her. You know, she's been through it. And pay attention to the photos on eBay, you guys, because eBay will show you hey, like it'll show you like the melting, and you'll be able to see it in the photos how the joints are all fused together and things like that. So yeah, I have at least four brand new Cher heads, and I have like 2 extra pairs of arms just in case anything happens to her, her little hands break or anything like that. I definitely want a Mego Cher doll at some point. Yeah, these are really great dolls to own. They just a little bit, they have their issues. She doesn't have any issues as far as I know, but she always has that one leg that's loose that don't want to hold up. Like, you could pose her up, and it's always going to be that one leg that just drops. That's kind of common with these dolls. So the only real issues that I actually see with this doll is that she won't hold her legs up. So her torso, it's the little white peg in the inside that has become disattached some type of way, and it's just spinning basically. So that's why she won't hold the pose. But other than that, she's really good. You don't have any. You'll have a little bit of melting, but not as bad as the Farrah Fawcett doll. It's been pretty bad. But if you get them, just don't store them in a hot climate like an attic or a shed or whatever, and you should be fine. Don't leave them out in the hot sun, and they won't melt. So just take care of them. Don't. You can take photos with them and everything. Don't leave them out in a hot climate for a really long time, you guys. So I don't know. But if you like this video, I have a little donation thing. You can donate $1 if you want to. The only Cher doll I have is the Bob Mackie Barbie collector one in the lilac outfit. I love that doll. I still have a brand new in the box. But yeah, if you guys want to donate to my PayPal thing, I have a link in the community tab. It's PayPal me with my actual name. I think it's Dolly Me, I'm not sure, but it has the link in the community tab with the PayPal link if you guys want to donate as little as $1, or I have the little scroll down thing by the like and dislike. You scroll to the side and you should see a little thing where it'll highlight your comment in gold if you donate money or whatever. It's just the option for you guys if you want to, but if you don't, it's free. You just enjoy it for what it is. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope you had a good Saturday, Sunday, or whatever, Monday, whatever day it is for you guys. And I hope you like and subscribe to this channel because we're awesome. We do reviews. We're going into restoration now, which I never thought that would happen. This used to be a channel of opening new Barbie dolls. Now we're moving on to restoration. I wish Mego would reissue newer versions of these. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking them to do this, and they just kind of want to focus on action figures right now because they do have the license in for Farrah Fawcett. They have created a Farrah Fawcett figure, which means they can create a 12-inch version of that same doll. So they could do it technically, but I don't know. I don't know if they have the funds for it. We're going to see. Maybe they're kind of seeing where these action figures go so far. But I hope they will release versions like they used to. My Sunday has not gone well. I've been sewing Barbie outfits. Has gone well, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you've been having fun. We have an antique Kenmore sewing machine called Ultra Stitch, and it's got all kind of settings. So you can do zigzags and all kind of stuff. And by the way, you can buy Kenmore Ultra Stitch sewing machine belts from Sears. The ones that you supposedly can't find anywhere. They're sold on Amazon. They ship from China. They take about a month, but you will get them top and bottom sewing machines. So we ordered all of our stuff from Amazon for the Kenmore sewing machine from Sears. And it is adjustable on the inside, so don't let nobody tell you that you need to buy a certain size because these Kenmore machines from Sears are adjustable on the inside. So you can just buy a belt and kind of tweak it and it'll expand and contract. And you should be able to get your belt to fit, so don't worry about that. But I just bought just in general, if you guys want a Kenmore sewing machine belt, you can check out Amazon. They have them on there. It's a top and bottom belt for like $4 or $5. It's literally so cheap. So good. But I just want to share with you guys with that, what I know. But yeah, they were trying to get us to send our Kenmore sewing machine that we purchased from the first store. The belt was heavily disintegrated, and there was like, I'm old school because I've been sewing it by hand. Oh my God, you've been sewing it by hand? That's crazy. But yeah, this has been done with the machine. What are you making? What are you making? What are you making? I'm going to show you him over there. He's over there. Yeah, he's creating another Cher doll outfit. Let's see if we can get a good close-up for you guys. But yeah, show him your Cher Barbie doll. Show him the Cher Barbie doll that you have right now. He's creating more Cher Barbie outfits, you guys. So we have a mannequin over there going to town. There's, I want to say, okay, let's say, well, we can give you guys a little preview of what's going on over there. So, okay, this is what we do on this channel. We kind of show you what's going on behind the scenes. So this is what we've been doing. So we have some material. There's the antique Kenmore sewing machine. There's the finishing machine. So it's got patterns and, we have some sketches going on. So we have a full-on fashion designer moment right now. So he's creating patterns out of cardboard and stitching. And so we have a dress that's going to be constructed eventually. I could show you guys a little preview. This thing's going to get a full-on old school Cher dress. So that's going to be really nice. So there's our mannequin right here. I need to learn how to use a sewing machine. Well, yeah, I think that'd be beneficial for you, Get one like we did from the thrift store. This was called Kenmore Ultra Stitch, and we got it from the thrift store. And we kind of redid it, We needed some new parts, so that's what we did. Say hello. Hi. So we're working on some projects. We got some things happening behind the scenes. And the person that has requested us to make a Ken doll outfit, this is your fabric right here. So we have some really nice, very pretty satiny, very soft. This is a satin.
Satin, yes.
Yeah, it's a very, very high quality satin
My
fabric.
country is on satin carpet seda.
So the guy that requested us to make some superstar Ken outfits has requested
Yeah.
a color white and made some. We're gonna make some reproductions of this original Barbie outfit. So we got a little projects going on here and there.
Yes, for your friends.
Yeah, it's very vintagey, very like old school ruffles, like back in the day Ken superstar basically. Very, very nice fancy tucks happening. We have Miss Thang sitting over there, and we have a cardboard pattern happening. So well, we like some things that's gonna happen. We got some reproductions happening. We got some Kindle outfits.
Yes.
And we have some very, very cool happenings. You know, it's all good. Measuring shares clothing, so this is how things happen. This fashion doll is getting her clothing done.
Yes.
That material is so metallic. It's gorgeous. It's very, very pretty, isn't it? Very, very pretty. You can go check out your local fabric store. You know, that's what we did. We went to our local fabric store to pick up all of this. So the fabric store has a lot of nice fabrics. Go check it out. And it ain't economy neither, boo boo. This is the good stuff. So he has his little headphones in. This is the sewing machine that we use. It finishes. So that blue trim that you seen, that's came from this machine, and this is the Kenmore machine right here. That's where all your outfits are crafted, and there's the designer right there. Fashion designer happening. So we love, don't we? So hope you guys have a great night. This will be uploaded to YouTube, so you guys will be able to see everything. We have Mr. Fashion Designer happening for Miss Thing down there, so it should be a great video. Okay, bye you guys. Bye.